Hi everyone, welcome to this video where I will be taking you through whatever happened during day 1 and day 2 of the conference. So I woke up early and then after I went to the bathroom to prepare myself for the day. I told you I loved their mirrors. Yeah, then after I went down to have some breakfast. I can't lie, the breakfast was really good. What I enjoyed most was those potatoes and the eggs. The sausages were not so good, but the potatoes and the eggs were really good. And then the fruits, definitely, because I do love fruits so much. Then after I grabbed my poster and left for the conference. So from where I was to the conference, it took me about 20 minutes. It was a walk which was great. I love walking. And then within 20 minutes I was at the venue. So here, the Google map made me go through from behind, but here is the exact location. And the hotel, as you see, it's very, very beautiful, chilly. Yeah, this first day was really good. It wasn't that hot. The first activity was to register and get the lanyards and our barbecue tickets. And at this time, that's where I landed on to my former supervisor, Dr. Peterson Christopher. And this time, we had to also put our posters up. So this is where I met Elliot. Elliot is also a student at the University of Manchester. I don't remember his second name, but we met there. He works with RNA damage after irradiation. And here I was trying to pin my poster, but I failed, so he helped. So thanks to Elliot. The next thing was the welcome session from the team, and then the first session on molecular responses to radiation. Here, about 45 people presented, and after this, we went for lunch. Oh, the lunch was really good. I loved the chicken. I loved the mushrooms, the desserts, the cakes. That was really beautiful. After lunch, we had a session from our keynote speaker. That's Mr. Grant Stewart, or Doctor. I forgot the title. Which was followed by session number 2. That's radiotherapy and the immune response. After this session, we had a coffee break, and here we went back to the registration room to have our coffee. So here I tried this latte, which is a combination of milk and coffee, I think. It was really great. I loved it. I added a bit of sugar in there, and yeah, it was a good one, really. And on top of that, I had this snack. I don't know the name, but that looks like a starter thing. It was more like a cookie, and that is strawberry jam. That was delicious. I loved it. After that coffee break, we had our last session on radiation physics and mathematical modeling, which was followed by welcome drinks and presentation of posters in the poster room, and then a barbecue. So let me show you what happened. In the poster room, I went straight to my poster, and that's where I found about 5 people from Oxford whom I know, and I was like, come on guys, I will just present my work to you. So I presented my work to them, and then after we had our barbecue. The barbecue was really good. The fruits were so many, and the burgers were really great. It was a combination of both vegan and meat burgers, so I loved it. During that barbecue, that's where I met this great professor who is working on microbeams at ICR, that's the Institute of Cancer Research in London. And also, I met his friend, Dr. Kai from the University of Hamburg. What's really interesting is that I found out that these two guys, They are friends. They are all coming from Germany, and they are close friends to someone from Manchester. That's Dr. Marcel. He's a great physicist at the Christie. I mean, honestly, the world is so small. Oh, God. Well, that made me smile. When I find somebody who knows someone I know, that makes me happy. Yeah, that's why I say this was really interesting. So after the barbecue and meeting all those great people, I decided to go back to my hotel. And here I passed through the beautiful parks, through the University of Birmingham. Oh my God, this park is so beautiful. So this is Vale or Valley, whatever it is, village. And there is a pond nearby. I found people just seated near the pond. The sun was shining. Oh, the weather was so good. It wasn't that hot. It wasn't that cold. Oh, it was such a beautiful evening. So after passing through the park, I finally reached the main road that takes me to my hotel. And here I walked for about 10 minutes and then I arrived. On my way, I tried to take some clips of beautiful buildings, churches, and any things that I found interesting along the way. And one of the things that I loved about this route was the fact that I landed onto this company. So for those who don't know, this company, Thermo Fisher, makes loads of antibodies and so many reagents that are used by so many scientists around the world. So when I saw their offices, I was like, oh my God, most of my antibodies and reagents come from this company. So yeah, that made me smile or happy or shocked because I didn't know that Thermo Fisher has a branch in Birmingham. So after that, I passed through this. This is the under road, whatever I call it. Yeah, and I arrived here. Beautiful buildings. Just have a look. Quick one. Upon arrival, I turned on the lights and then I started playing with that with that doll. I got it from a guy who was selling hypoxia chambers. He gave it to me as a gift. I don't know why, but I love it. Yeah, so after playing with that cute doll guy, then I decided to just have my dinner. It was good. Yeah, I got this dinner from the barbecue. They packed it for me. Yeah, so yeah. And then I slept until the next day. Here I woke up at around 7. I had some breakfast and prepared things quickly and left for the conference.
Hi guys, this is day 2 of our conference. We are going for a talk.
So here, the first session was on protons and high linear energy transfer radiation, which was followed by a coffee break. It was during this coffee break when I met Jemima or Jemima. I had known Jemima for 3 years without meeting. So we met and oh God, just look at this.
She's so fine. Oh my god. Look at this sexy lady. Sexy baby.
How is the conference going?
You are so big in the pictures.
Really?
Yeah.
Like, I'm small, yeah.
You're so small, skinny.
Happy to meet you.
Look amazing. Nice to meet you.
I saw her hair, I was like, is this Annette? I said, no. I didn't know, but when I started hearing your voice from the call, I'm like, I don't know, is this Annette?
Oh,
I'm so happy to meet you.
so happy to meet you, darling. Oh. You look so fine, Jemima. Yeah. You look big in pictures and in your videos, but here, you're such a small vessel. Ladies and gentlemen, meet the amazing Jemima. Jemima. How do you pronounce
I'm
it?
so excited.
Jemima, yeah. This
Jemima.
is cool, Jemima.
You guys, nice to meet you. I'm finally on your channel. So yeah, I'm finally on Annette's channel. So you guys subscribe to this channel at this point. Like this video and share this video. So what I want you to learn from this video is networking is very important. You never can tell where you need help from anybody. So try to network, build relationships, sustain good network. Come to conferences like she has come, meet people, collect contacts, and yeah, the sky will be your is it limit or starting point?
Yeah, starting point. And then after go to Jemima's channel, Jemima A. Chuku.
Yeah, you pronounce it well.
Go to her channel. I'll just tag it here and support her because she shares a lot of information. And I noticed that you shared a video about getting a visa.
Yeah.
So I need to share that because some people were asking for it, but I've been so busy and when I see something, it comes to my mind and then it goes off. So I need to share that. Yeah. So oh my goodness.
Nice to meet you.
When did we know each other? It's been about
It's been 3 years now because it was
years.
when I wanted to, because I was doing like a back cover for the vlog before I came here. I was like, when I wanted to apply for my Commonwealth scholarship, that was when I reached out to you on LinkedIn and it's been helpful. I think it's 3 years now because I finished my master's last year, so it's 3 years now.
I should interview you, Jemima.
Yeah. I don't bring your mic. I still have
No,
time.
don't.
I have time. Did you bring your mic? Where's your phone? Did you bring your
Let's
mic?
first get some tea.
Okay.
Yeah.
Her name is Anna Maria or Anna Mary Ann Nakazi. So Nakazi was a queen in a certain kingdom. No, it's not a story. It's true. So when she was born, my dad gave her that name. So it was like a replica of the great queen Anna Maria Nakazi, who was also my grandmother. She took the queenly thing. I don't know if she lives like a queen, but she's so humble, so down to earth. I think my grandmother would be so proud of her.
She's smiling.
These guys told me that I cried so much and then they gave me that name.
Yeah,
but I don't.
Because when she was given another name, she cried too much, and then people like had her like she has rejected the monkey clan name. Now it's the queen wants her to be renamed her name, and when they renamed her Mary Ann or Anne Maria, she started laughing. So she accepted the other name.
I was so young. I couldn't make a decision. So when you say such things, I'm like,
You made the decision. You made the decision. You rejected the first name because we were crying.
Yeah.
for how long?
For like 2 hours, and people couldn't take it. Even me, I couldn't take it because we were so excited. We were going to eat food for the baptism, and then this baby is crying. We are not eating. We are not celebrating. until she's given another name. That's when we eat. She kept us whole 2 hours no food.
Oh no.
You had to become skinny. This looks like a national park in Africa. It looks nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Leave that.
So after meeting Jemima, I went back to the conference to attend this session from our keynote speaker. That's Miss or Dr. Yolanda Presador. And after her great speech, this was followed by a great lunch. And after that, we had to go for the next session on advanced radiotherapy technologies. So after this session, we had another break. And here I went to have more coffee. When I went there, I found another snack. Yeah, it was more like yesterday's starter, but this one had more fruits on it, and I really love fruit, so I was like, let me just grab like 5 at once. So after that tea break, we had our last session on the day, which was on biology and epidemiology for radiological protection. And that was the last thing before we had our conference dinner. At the dinner, we showed our ticket scene, and then we sat on round tables. This is the dinner where we paid £50. That's my starter, duck liver and truffle parfait. I'll show you how it looks like very soon. We had loads of drinks on the table, and we had both white and red wine. Well, and water. That never misses. I do not take alcohol that much, but I tried red wine. It was sour. Well, that was not my first time to take red wine. I have sipped a few times. Yeah, and after tasting it, I was like, I'm good. I just left it in the glass, and then my starter came in all its glory. I only liked that liver thing. These things, they tasted like a bread that was over dried. I didn't understand what it was, but the liver was good. And then after, we had some great conversations with people who were on the table. I asked a few questions, we interacted, and after feeling like I'm getting tired and sleepy, I left. So let's go and sleep, guys, because that's what I can do best. Here we go. Bye. Oh God, the Rebecca the camera, ne mama, you get the same. I did all with ya. No, you're gonna